Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome into another Coach's Corner. I'm Gina Ramirez, your guide on this crazy wellness journey as we go from working women to hopefully retirement and sometime in the future, right? Working women, I am right here with you talking mind, body, behavior, wellness for the working women out there like you guys. Hopefully, you have been with me for a while, but if you haven't, I am a licensed therapist and certified health coach. And like I said, I talk everything health and wellness from the mind, the body, and the behavior, but particularly, I'm talking to you, working women out there. And today's topic is going from chaos to calm. Every month is a different theme with me. This month, we are talking about stressing less. What does that mean for you? How does that feel in your nervous system to stress less? That's what I want for all of you and for me as well. I know a few years back, it wasn't that way for me. And as we are coming on to the holiday season, I got to tell you, I was dreading it back then, dreading it because I already had so much on my plate. And now you're going to throw the holidays on top of that. Ouch. It just seemed like too much to bear when my cup was already full. And I know a lot of you can relate. So I sat down recently and I started just making a list like what stresses us out, as working women. How does this affect us, affect our nervous system? What is it that's actually stressful, that we call stressful? Here's what I came up with, and I want to see if any of these resonate with you. The expectations that your work environment has and the expectations that we put on ourselves. So, expectations from others and the burden that we put on ourselves. So, that could be career advancement. That could be that we have to keep the perfect house. Our kids need to look and act perfectly. That's one. Number two is work life balance. That guilt that we moms sometimes feel spending too much time in the office, not enough time with our loved ones, or even vice versa. We've got big projects to complete. And instead of getting those done, we're spending quality family time, but feeling guilty for doing it. Ring a bell to anybody? That can cause a lot of stress. Number three, flexibility. Wouldn't we all love to have the flexibility to go back and forth between life and work? And I know that we saw a lot of this during COVID time, but now COVID time's over. And for a lot of us, we are back to full time work in the office, which takes away some of that flexibility. What if you could adjust and tweak your schedule to have more time for you and the things that are important to you? Flexibility, right? The next one is support. Are you getting the support that you need? And that includes home life and work life. When we don't feel like we're getting support, again, the stress comes on, right? The next one is mentorship, which is very similar to support, but mentorship is having somebody walk right beside you, somebody that maybe has been in your shoes and has come out the other side successfully. What does that look like for you? Do you have somebody in your life, career and at home, that is guiding this journey for you? Self care is the next one. When we're not doing it, the stress level creeps up, right? The emotional temperature creeps up. Internally, the physiology looks crazy with the cortisol levels creeping up, right? We can feel it, the tension, the headaches, the tension in the neck and the back and the shoulders. And we feel when we're stressed out in the body. The body is telling us. So self care is very important. And then the last one that I wrote down is appreciation. This is a big list, you guys. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And I was just brainstorming. So there's a lot more probably than seven. That's just what I got through today. So there's a lot of things that contribute to us feeling stressed and appreciation, not feeling appreciated, again, at home or in the office can lead to stress. It's that idea of maybe a little bit of people pleasing in there, right? The more that I do, the more they're going to see that I'm a valuable asset. The more that I do, the more that they should be recognizing me for that, right? So, a lot wrapped up in there. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying there's a lot wrapped up in there that ties into our self worth of how we see ourselves, what that looks like, and our stress levels can go up if we're not perceiving that we are being taken care of in that area of appreciation. So, 7 different categories here that can lead to our stress levels creeping up, creeping up, creeping up if we're not taking care of ourselves, which can lead to not only outside what we see on the outside, short temper, short fuse, whatever you want to call it, sleepless nights, not only that stuff, but internally, what is your nervous system doing? Are you staying in sympathetic nervous system mode up here where your emotional temperature is just always very high? You always feel like you're on high alert. That's going to contribute down the road to some other things that are not good, that are not going to lead to healthy, happy relationships and helping you to feel calm and spacious and grounded, which is what we all want, which is what I want for you. So, if you are not on my mailing list, maybe you haven't heard, I decided to come up with a short little bite size workshop called From Chaos to Calm, just for working women. For working women, go from chaos to calm, short little bite size video download, comes with a short workbook as well so that you can work through all of the PowerPoint that I'll be discussing. And it's completely free to you until the 15th of October. So I'm going to leave the link down below. I want you to go grab it because it is possible, once we get a handle on understanding our stress level, to go from feeling chaotic, feeling like we got to, get out of here, like something's going to give, something's going to explode, to go from that to calm, to a delicious exhale, to feeling spacious, to feeling like, okay, I can handle this. It may be a little crazy. I may have to get out of alignment for a short period of time, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to be able to come back to grounded, calm, in alignment with myself, my values, and priorities. That's what we want, right? That's how we want to feel all the time. So here's a little snippet, my little gift to you right before the holidays. Get on my mailing list so you don't miss these freebies, guys. I'm going to leave the link down below to get into that freebie till October 15th. All right, friends, have a fantastic day. Until next week's Coach's Corner, I wish you all kinds of wellness, all kinds of happiness. Have a good rest of your week.